What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Taurus sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of April 20th and May 20th, then you are a Taurus sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at the month ahead for the month of October for all my Taurus sun sign friends, and this reading is designed to give you the leg up on the upcoming month so that you could make it the best month possible. I can't believe October is already here. It's an exciting month. It's a fun month for a lot of people, so we're going to get into the spirit of things. I'm doing something a little bit differently today. I'm constantly tweaking. I have a new spread that I came up with for today's reading, so we'll see how this month ahead spread goes. I'm going to be using 3 decks. I'm going to use the Robin Hood Tarot, the Mortem Oraculum, and off screen I have the Untamed Truth Oracle. One thing I do want to say before we get into this is that this is a general reading for a large group of people, for 12 of the population actually, so not everything is going to pertain to everybody. I encourage you to take what works for you and discard the rest. If you want to check out the personal readings that I offer, you can head on over to my website, lightofriga.com. The link is in the description. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this reading, and the first card we're going to look at is this one, and it represents what energy you're moving away from this October for my Taurus friends. And we've got these 6 of Pentacles. I'm getting the need to help and support others is the feeling I'm getting from this card. I think you're moving away from that. So this is a very... Okay, let's start over here. Okay, there's a large group of people that I'm reading for. So again, not everything pertains to everyone, but the feeling that I'm getting is that perhaps you have been giving too much of yourself. And what I mean by that is, you know, we need to all have service to others mentality. We should always be thinking how we can help others. But we always have to remember that in helping others, we can't give ourselves. We can't give away our power. We need to share our power. We can't give it. And I think that's kind of a trap that a lot of people fall into, and they have such good hearts and they want to give that they sacrifice parts of themselves. And while that may seem noble and might seem brave or whatever, in the long run it's not causing the most amount of healing. Right? In order for you to give healing to others, in order for you to help others, you must be healed and whole yourself. And if you're not healed and whole yourself, then you really have nothing to give away. Really, you can't spare anything. So I think sometimes that we give too much, and you know, this could mean money. This could mean things that you can touch, right? To give clothes or whatever. But I don't really necessarily see it that way. I see this as giving energy. And sometimes, you know, there are energetic vampires out there, and they're masquerading as our closest friends, and you know, they drain from us. They steal our energy sometimes, and you know, we come away feeling, you know, exhausted in dealing with these people. And you know, we just want to help. We just want to improve them and help them, you know, through whatever troubles that they're having. But their mentality is more of take, and you know, I'll take from this person and use that for myself. They're not there to co-create with you. They're there to suck from you, and it's important to cut those people off as quickly as you can, because you're not helping them, they're not helping you. It's not a symbiotic relationship, and it needs to be severed. So if this resonates with you, if you feel as though you have those types of relationships, or maybe, you know, this is a work thing, and maybe you're giving too much of yourself at work, too much of your time, too much of your patience, too much of your energy to work, to your job, this could also be something that's ending as well. So the good news is that this is ending. I think a lot of you are this month going to realize that you've been giving away too much, that you've been compromising yourself a little bit too much for others. So I think that's a good thing. I think this is, you know, the realization that it's happening is the start to change, and I think that's what's going to happen in October. All right, let's take a look at this card, which represents what you're moving towards, what energy you're headed towards, my Taurus friends, in this month of October. And we've got the 5 of Wands. Oh no. Oh no. I say oh no, but I don't even know. Give me a moment to go into this card. I think what you're headed towards is conflict. And you might say immediately, oh, great, conflict. This is not good news. But I think this is great news. And I think this is the type of conflict that brings change. This is not major conflict, okay? This is people maybe not understanding you, not getting you, and kind of grading against you as a result. And, this could be a result of you realizing how much they're taking from you and them pushing back and not agreeing with your decision to stop providing your whatever it is, fill in the blank, energy, time, patience, love, whatever, money. And so I say that this is a good thing because I think we all need to go through conflict in order to learn a lesson. Lessons aren't learned when everything's going great. Okay, it just doesn't happen. We learn our lessons through conflict, through challenges and obstacles. And I think your obstacle this month is going to be other people challenging you, other people not understanding you, other people having differences of opinion with you. Maybe this could result in arguments or discussions or downright fights. It's possible. I say this is a good thing because growth comes from that. There's going to be a lot of growth in October for you Taurus friends. It's going to come in the disguise of challenges, but underneath that disguise is going to be serious growth for you. And so the feeling I'm getting from both of these cards is that there's some major changes happening within you, not changes happening to you, changes happening within you, and you realizing that your energy is precious, that you have to protect it, you having to deal with the blowback from that, of people being upset possibly that you stopped providing them with a source of energy. So people may not like that, but use this as an advantage. Use these challenges to learn, to grow, to adapt. And you're going to come out of the month of October such a stronger person. Okay? So let's take a look at this card, which represents what the biggest challenge you're likely to face this month, my Taurus friends. And we've got a one-eyed cat and the word mysticism. I wonder what happened to his eye, and where did he get a glass one? And who put it in? These questions and more. Okay, give me a minute with this card. Okay, I gotcha. The biggest obstacle you're going to face here, Taurus friends, is getting lost in the 3D puzzle worlds. Okay, getting lost in the Earth realms. Like I said, we have a lot of conflict that brings us down to reality. It brings us down to Earth, right? And we have to deal with these conflicts. We have to deal with this person criticizing us or attacking us, right? And what happens when we do that? What happens when we're pulled down back to Earth? Is we lose our mysticism. We lose our connection with the higher realms. We lose that stream of information that is helping to guide us on our path, on our highest path towards the highest good. And when we're lost in the jungle, when we're pulled back down to Earth and we have to deal with these earthly problems, the mysticism is a little bit lost, and your connection to your intuition or to your psychic ability is a little bit muddled, and you're just not working with all the cards in the deck. Okay, so I think that's going to be your biggest challenge, is maintaining that connection to your higher self, to your guides, to source, and keeping that information flowing and using that information in your day-to-day life. So I think that's going to be your biggest obstacle, is getting trapped and just forgetting because of all this stuff that you have to deal with in the earth realms, and just forgetting about your connection to the higher realms. But maintain a meditative practice every day. Even if it's 10 minutes, just do 10 minutes of meditation a day. That's going to help you tremendously. Stay grounded as much as you can. I know it's counterintuitive. You think, oh, the more grounded I am, the less mystical I can be. But it's the opposite. The more grounded you are, the higher that you can go into the higher realms. Eat good foods, and just maintain your spiritual practice, whatever it is, whether it's meditating or praying or doing tarot or whatever you do to keep you connected to the higher realms. I would say October is going to be very important that you maintain those practices. All right, before we go, We're going to ask the Untamed Truth Oracle what message it has for my Taurus friends this October. Message for Taurus sun signs this October. And we've got imagination. Oh. Aha! I did not mention this, but that is one thing that's going to help you stay connected to your higher self is imagination. Is that sense of wonder and amazement and feeling like anything is possible. Anything that you can think up is possible. And that is going to help you stay connected to the right side of your brain, to your higher self, to your creativity, to the world of possibilities, imagination. And you see imagination pop up in your dreams. You see it pop up in your daydreams. You see it pop up in your job when you're forced to be creative, or whenever you're doing art, you're creating art or creating anything really. Imagination is integral, and imagination is what connects us to the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th higher dimensions. It's imagination. That's how it speaks to us. That's how we speak to it. Is through images that we've created in our minds and in our hearts. So maintain imagination as much as you possibly can this month. Don't get bogged down in the petty stuff this month, okay? Maintain that childlike focus. Maintain that spirit of happiness and wonder and amazement and imagination. And you're going to stay connected to those spirit realms. And your little obstacles, your little fights, your 5 of Wands energy, you're going to look at them as though they're nothing. They're just little bumps along the way, rather than if you're not connected to the higher realms, you're like, oh, this is so hard, I quit, I don't want to do this anymore. Maintain your connection to the higher realms, and it'll seem simple, it'll seem easy, because you have all your information. You have the guiding light, so to speak. So maintain your imagination this month, Taurus friends, and all will be well. And that is the reading for you guys. I hope it resonated. Hope you got something out of that. Again, this is a general reading. Not everything's meant to apply. If you would like to check out the personal readings that I offer, my website is in the description below, lightofriga.com. Be sure to do all the YouTube stuff, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, the commenting. I love all the things you do. I appreciate all the interaction on this channel, whether big or small or in between. I really do appreciate it, so thank you for that. And that is the reading. I hope you guys have a great month of October. I want to wish you love and light. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Happy taroting. Peace.